4 people are in jail tonight as a result of increased patrols in a Medford neighborhood.
That's right. Police say it's being brought down by a drug house. NBC5's Cassie Nelson joins us live in our Medford studios with more. Cassie.
Police say they've responded to 16 calls about the house on Queen Anne Avenue in Medford in just the past 90 days, most of the calls being this month. Neighbors say the activity at the home has gotten out of hand and it's time for the people to move. Old trees tower over Queen Anne Avenue in Medford, a typically quiet street with one exception, this house.
We've gotten in foot chases, we've made a lot of arrests, we've recovered stolen cars. It seems to be a real hotbed right now for criminal activity, and we'd like that to stop.
Medford Police Lieutenant Mike Bedreau says it's a drug house, one that has nearby residents concerned.
We've been receiving a lot of complaints from neighbors about the constant foot traffic and some of the minor criminal activity that's been going on around that particular residence.
Neighbors wouldn't go on camera because they tell me they fear retribution, but they say the house has been a problem for years and it's time for something to change. Neighbors say here in this back alleyway is where all the action happens. They say it's not uncommon to see dozens of people walking in and out of this house each day. But police want people who live in the area to know they're taking action. They've increased patrols in the neighborhood and on Saturday night arrested 4 people who had been at the home, 3 on drug warrants and 1 on a theft warrant. But police say despite the arrests, they know they still have a big problem on their hands, and until things quiet down, Bedreau says MPD is keeping close watch. Bedreau says if things don't get better, the next step is getting the city involved to see if the house violates any city codes. That could eventually get the people who live there evicted. Live in the studio, Cassie Nelson, NBC5 News.